What's up, party people? It is Brian here with Unrivaled Multimedia, and tonight I'm here with my reaction to the Arizona Cardinals winning in overtime, 26 to 20, over the Green Bay Packers in a very wild game. That game had everything you could want in it. Controversy, huge plays, one of the craziest playoff games I have ever seen. The Arizona Cardinals did advance to the NFC Championship game next week. Wow! That game had it all from Hail Marys to big plays from the legend, the Arizona Cardinal, Larry Fitzgerald, everything. Batted balls, just wow. But let's get into this. First quarter, it's looking like the Arizona Cardinals are really going to start getting into this game and really going to do what they did in the first meeting, which was whoop up on the Packers. But in the first quarter, they did lead 7 to nothing and almost led 14 to nothing if it wasn't for Rucker, the defensive end for the Cardinals, not making a silly play. It would have been a 100-yard pick six from Patrick Peterson, would have given the given the Cardinals a 14 to nothing lead. But unfortunately, hands to the face penalty, like I said, on the Cardinals, came back, and then the Packers would at least get 3 points out of that. In the second quarter, got another 3 points, 7 to 6. Both teams really in a dogfight going into half. And in that third quarter, that play where the ball was batted from Aaron Rodgers, from Carson Palmer to Larry Fitzgerald to Michael Floyd for the touchdown. Wow. Wow. After Carson Palmer threw 2 interceptions, which I don't know what he was doing, and really, really saved them. And Aaron Rodgers in this game did everything he could to win it. From Janice, who is this guy? Had 145 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. You have Randall Cobb out of this game. I mean, this guy, I think, only had something like 4 or 5 catches before this game and just stepped up majorly. But like I said, Aaron Rodgers was sacked only one time in this game after being sacked 8 times the last time they played. He did it all in this game. And let's go ahead and get into that Hail Mary play where, for some reason, Bruce Arians decides to blitz instead of playing prevent defense against Aaron Rodgers. He decides to let him throw a Hail Mary. Wow. And when Janice came down with the ball. But, my opinion, that was not a catch. Because the rule book says you have to come down all the way to the ground with the ball. And if you look, the ball was punched out right as he's coming down to the ground with it. But of course, since it's not the Dallas Cowboys and Dez Bryant, they call it a touchdown. I don't understand why, honestly, because the rule book says that has to be all the way to the ground, completed catch. And it was, if you look. But they don't want to stop the narrative and the Hail Mary and Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, the darlings of the NFL who have gotten away with a lot of plays in the past. So they allowed a touchdown. Great play. Going into overtime, it became the Larry Fitzgerald show. Had 8 catches, 176 yards, and a touchdown. This guy put the team on his back in the fourth quarter in overtime. In overtime, first drive, they win the coin toss. Carson Palmer throws it across his body to Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald takes it 75 yards all the way down to the 5-yard line. And then on second and goal, great call by Bruce Arians. Flip pass to Fitzgerald for 5 yards, touchdown. Everybody go home, drive safely. Wow, that was a great drive by Larry Fitzgerald. He refused to lose. That is what makes him a Hall of Famer. This guy has been in the league, I believe, 14 years and still doing it at the highest of levels. Same Carson Palmer. Same Bruce Arians. I mean, just saved everything because it seemed like the Cardinals played not to lose instead of to win. That game had it all. Everything you could want. Carson Palmer, you are going to have to play better if you want to go to the Super Bowl because there were just way too many YOLO passes and just WTF moments from you. Larry Fitzgerald's not in this game. The Packers are going home, or actually advancing. But overall, kudos to the Cardinals for pulling this one out of Larry Fitzgerald. And everything this game had was incredible. I know I was tired just after watching. I don't imagine what the players feel like. So, with that being said, I want to hear from you, Arizona Cardinal fans, you Packer fans. What you think about this game? Cardinal fans, what about Larry Fitzgerald? What can you say about him? This guy is amazing. I want to hear you talk about him. So, with that being said, as always, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video. As always, subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia. Until the next episode of Blitz, take it easy.